You would not believe what I saw on Facebook. It's a cartoon about life. It's in 2 parts. Part 1, there's a person standing here, and on the other side is a big sign that says success. Right above the person it says, your plan. And there's just a straight line right to success. Ta-da! Like magic. Right. Part 2, same person, same big sign, but instead of saying your plan, it says reality. And instead of the line just going straight, it zigs and it zags and it spins around and it stops and it starts and finally makes it to success. But what if you only make it halfway and you quit? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, Facebook users. It was like the time I entered a bodybuilding contest. Not the kind with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This was called the Body for Life Transformation Challenge. 50% of it is based on how much you changed on the outside. The other percent is based on how much you changed on the inside. You had to write an essay. You had to prove your heart changed. Oh, and the grand prize? $10,000. Of course, I didn't know how to do any exercises, so I had to run out and buy a book with pictures. But I didn't want to go to the gym with the book, so I made photocopies, folded them up, put them on my pocket, off to the gym. When I got there, I walked in, looked around. Have you ever walked into a room full of people and felt completely out of place? Everybody in the gym looked like Nick knew exactly what they were doing, and all I had was a pocket full of stupid photocopies. So I found a machine way in the back of the gym. Looked around, make sure nobody's watching me, pulled out my photocopy, put it on the floor, did the exercise. I did this for a week without anybody catching me. And then I saw my friend Ron Lane. I've known Ron for years. 6'2", friendly smile, a real-life bodybuilder. Ron came up to me and he said, "Hey, Reid, what's going on? What are you doing here?" "Oh, I'm doing the bodybuilding contest." "That's cool." And then he looked down at my photocopy and he was kind enough to say, "You know what, Reid, I'm working on squats today. Would you like me to show you how to do squats?" "Yes, actually." So we went over to the squat area of the gym. He grabbed a stool, put it behind me, and he said, "I'm going to teach you how to sit down." "Ron, I know how to sit down. I've been sitting down my whole life. Just ask my dad." So I practiced sitting down 12 times. You can't put your knees in front of your toes. You've got to keep your back straight. Got to keep your chin up. 12 repetitions. Then Ron grabbed the stool, moved it out of the way, and he said, "I'll try it without the stool." I thought, this is going to be a piece of cake. Ron said, "Try again." This is harder than I thought it was going to be. 12 more reps. And then 15 minutes later, I was sick and tired of hearing, "Try again, try again, try again." My legs were killing me. It felt like a car ran over my legs. And then a tank ran over my legs. And then a wild buffalo ran over my legs. "Ron, I'm not going to be able to walk out to my car." I got to share with you. The contest is 12 weeks long. Halfway through, I quit. I couldn't take it anymore. It was more work than I thought it was going to be. I couldn't handle it. Have you ever told all your friends you're going to win, and then you quit and look like a fool? The next year, the contest came around again. I remember what Ron said, try again. So I entered the contest for a second time, got halfway through for a second time, quit for a second time. See the pattern? Have you ever quit twice doing the same thing? The following year, the contest came around again. I remember what Ron said, try again. But why? I quit high school. I quit college. I quit my marriage. Why should I try again? Why should you try again? Because your past does not determine your future. You do. For me, I wanted to enter the contest just enough for the third time so I could prove to myself that I could actually finish something after all that I had lost. So I entered the contest for a third time. I zigged and I zagged and I spun around and I stopped and I started, and 12 weeks later, I finished. But I did not do it alone. My buddy Ron planted a seed way back when he was killing my legs. The gym is just like life. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you feel like everybody else is doing a better job than you. Sometimes you feel like life just is more than you can handle. Sometimes you quit. Life is just like that Facebook cartoon. You are standing here. Over there is a big sign that says success. Doesn't matter how many times you quit, as long as you try again. Try again.